These are Karens who got what they deserved. Let's take a look. This gentleman noticed that this stranger had entered his premises and tried to steal his property. When confronted for it, this thief doubled down and started abusing and threatening the gentleman, stating that he wasn't on his boundary line, which he literally was, and then started arguing with his dog back in his car. Let's have a look.
Come on, you don't want to get in trouble. You just want to leave.
Right? I'm just trying to enjoy my time alone,
buddy,
and think, right? And you're sitting there being a smoker is what you are. You're telling me to leave. I'm
friend.
Town property, you
friend.
Stupid.
You're on private.
How much do you own past the road?
Dude, this is 4 acres of private property.
How far past the road is your property?
You're on my property right now.
Okay.
I asked you nicely to leave.
Smoke this week, dweeb. I'm Jesus.
Please just leave.
I'm Jesus. I'm Jesus Christ.
Come on, man. Just leave, please. I'm asking you nicely.
Okay, so this gentleman had returned to a fast food restaurant because apparently the employee was hitting on his partner. He was anything but happy about this when he confronted her for it, stating that he's actually taken and she won't be hitting on his partner any longer. The lady apologized profusely, explaining that she wasn't, which the gentleman didn't believe. Let's have a look.
How you doing? My boyfriend was here earlier. He said that you wrote your phone number or his receipt, and I'm just here to check you and say, like, control your or whatever's going on. I know he fine. His name Antoine. You work with her?
Let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
I don't care about you nor Antoine. When you walk in here, say good morning like we said to you.
Oh, okay. Good morning.
Yeah. I don't care about no Antoine. I don't care none of that.
I said good morning.
No, I'm asking. You want to order food?
Yeah, I am. Can I finish with that all? I want to check her.
I don't hear about none of that. You're not checkmating nothing in here.
Danita.
I'm checking all.
I'm
checking lists and everything.
Danita's Christmas.
And you have.
Ah.
Yes, baby. Right back at you. You want some chicken?
Oh my God! All of y'all coming?
Yeah. Welcome to our store. You ain't about to come in and checkmate nothing about.
Oh my God! I thought I was in the suburbs. I thought this no.
Okay, so due to the health concerns going around at the moment, there is a limited capacity of 2 people per elevator lift. This gentleman tries to get into the lift with another Karen, but this Karen holds the lift hostage and refuses to let go of the button and close the doors until this gentleman gets off the lift. Obviously, this Karen did not want to go in the elevator with this gentleman, but he is literally abiding by the rules that state that 2 people can go in the lift, which this Karen disagrees with. Let's have a look.
I hope you know this is kidnapping. Holding somebody without their will. Holding the lift. Because what? This is your house, right? Why are you holding the lift? Explain yourself. Why are you holding the lift?
Why you do this?
Let the lift go. Why am I doing what? I don't want to talk to you. Let the lift go. Let me come off in my floor. Why are you holding the lift? Keeping me in this place. Management will see this. So she doesn't want the lift to go because I'm in the lift. And she says, it says clearly 2 people. Yeah? That's not true. How long have I been here? That's not true. You're even lying on camera. It's fine. You've told me I wasn't time that you will keep the lift as long as you can. Okay. Don't worry. It's your Kanye West shoe. You stay there. I'll send all of this to management. I should leave the lift because of you. I don't die. You are giving up. You want to give up. I'm not saying you want me to say something nice. No. I am the worst nightmare you have. I ain't saying you get tired here. Continue. And I'm going to report you. You ruined the lift. You continue. But she said, let it go. Think you are my daddy. You held me ransom unwillingly. You held me in this lift. Don't worry. Continue.
Okay, so this lady found herself in an argument with a couple of people in a car in this parking lot. This parking lot disagreement went 0 to 100 real quick when this gentleman actually pulled out a weapon in an attempt to intimidate this lady. Little did he know though, this lady was not going to be intimidated, and that only made her even angrier when she got in his face and confronted him even with a weapon and continued to abuse him. Let's have a look.
Be so funny for my Snapchat. No, you want to sit, talk. You sat here and like you want to be all big and bad, right? Bye. Yeah, bye. Bye. Have a great Sunday, dude. It sucked my. Suck it. Oh, you want to back up? Oh, you think I don't want to die? shoot me. Shoot me. You're talking to the wrong one. Put a bullet in between my eyes right here. Guess what?
I want you to be afraid of death. I want you to chill the out.
Then don't yell in a...
Okay, so this Karen was caught and exposed trying to purchase goods with a stolen credit card. You can only imagine her frustration when she tried to leave the premise and the security guards locked the doors and stopped her from leaving. This is a criminal offense and this Karen can get in a lot of trouble, so she really wanted to leave the building, which the security guard wasn't going to let happen. Let's have a look.
Yo, please get me out of here, y'all, please! Please! Hurry up and get me out of here, please! Yes! Yes, they said the card is fake. And they got my ID and everything. He's serious. He said that card is fake. He took my ID. Yes! Please get me out of here! Please!
The police want to get you out of here, of course. Why do you think that's right?
Please get me out of here! I'm in PC Richards by the door. They not even letting me through. They got my passport and everything. Please get me out of here, please. Please hurry up and get me out of here. I'm not gonna touch you, sir. Please hurry up and get me out of here.
Okay, so this teenager was driving very recklessly when this couple came out and started recording him and took down his information. That was enough to set this teenager right off as he started abusing and mocking this couple before going through a list of personal insults he thought about them and stating every problem he had with them. Let's have a look.
You must have virus, you stupid mother. Yeah. No. You must be bored as dude. Look at my eyes. Hey, yeah, look through the phone. You can't look me in the eyes because, dude, look how sad. Look at her. Look at her. You can't even get a girl that's pretty, bro. Doesn't that suck? Doesn't that suck? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I can't wait to show my friends.
Do you know what's funny? You guys vacation here. Guess what? I live here.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you live here too? Oh, cool. I'll take a picture. Like two stupid adults, bro, had nothing better to do on their day, dude, than video a 16-year-old kid files. This failure. Videoing an underage child. I'll call the cops.
These friends were playing together and this Karen had pulled over because she believes they were playing dangerously on the road. She also believed that she was flipped off and that's what made her so upset when she confronted the group of friends. The group of friends don't believe they did anything wrong and that's where the argument sprung out, and this Karen actually got in their faces and very aggressive even though they were only kids. Let's have a look.
Do something, bro. We're not gonna touch you.
I'll get arrested for that.
I tried being polite to you. Yes, you did.
This had nothing to do with you.
And I tried telling you to move on and have a great day.
Me off because y'all are in the road.
Not me.
You have no business
Not
being
me.
in the road.
Not
I do
me.
not have to yield.
And you have no business coming down. You have no business coming towards me, threatening or not threatening me.
You can't even keep your mouth shut long enough. You have no respect.
I have no respect.
You're
towards me. Keep towards
seriously.
me. Do something.
Your parents
Do
need to
something.
beat somebody else
Do
will.
something. Assault me. I dare you. I will.
I'm not gonna ruin my life.
Do it exactly. You know.
Listen.
Like, dude, I'm not even gonna. You're not even worth my time. I'm not gonna cuss you out.
Okay, so on July 4th, there was quite a lot of fireworks going off in this neighborhood, and that was enough to set this Karen off. This Karen came out in her pajamas, screaming and yelling at everybody, demanding that everybody stops and goes home immediately. They obviously weren't going to listen to this Karen and waste their fireworks that they've purchased, which left this Karen in a total meltdown as she screamed and pleaded with everybody. Let's have a look. Okay, so this gentleman was delivering some appliances, and the person due for the delivery was not present at the time, meaning that he couldn't leave the appliances there and would have to come back at another date. This was not good enough for this Karen, who happened to be in the building at the time, as she quite literally locked the door before standing in front of it and refused to let him leave. Let's have a look.
Yeah, so I definitely have to leave.
I got kidnapped today.
Sorry.
No.
I definitely have to leave.
The plumber is on his way. You wait. No.
I'm sorry, but...
Because, first of all, window of opportunity for delivery is 8 to 5. It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Okay, yeah.
So you're waiting for that 15 minutes that you were here early.
Listen, I have 15 deliveries today, 220 miles. You'll just have to call those and reschedule with them.
I am not.
There's nothing I can do about it.
You are staying.
I'm not in charge here.
Unload
I have
the
superiors.
appliances.
I have superiors I have to listen to.
Unload the appliances. You guys can't give me a window of time.
Listen, no, this
You're
is the thing.
early.
Listen, this is what I'm telling you.
I'm not calling and rescheduling.
I've
I have had to take time off from work.
Okay,
I have been working with the store multiple times.
I understand that.
You are not going.
Okay, I understand that, but you cannot tell me that I'm not leaving your house. My boss informed me to leave your house, so that's just what I have to do. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. I don't have to have him on the phone.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave your house.
No.
Okay, and at this point, you've already put me in a threatened situation where I don't feel comfortable.
I work for the police department,
okay,
honey.
that's fine, honey. You can't lock me in your house.
You to take and be here.
You need to step out of my way.
No.
Okay, I'm telling you, I'm going to call the police.
Call 911.
Okay, so if you don't move, I'm going to force my way out of your home.
Call 911.
This neighborly dispute took place when this Karen actually blocked this gentleman's driveway and he couldn't get his vehicle in and out of it. They ended up in this standoff between each other as she still wouldn't leave and he had to threaten to call the authorities. That's when this Karen snapped and told him that she was going to call the authorities even though he hadn't done anything wrong and she was just harassing him. The gentleman tried to calmly explain the problems he had with her. Let's have a look.
Gloria, could you please move out of the way?
Certainly. Yes, I've just come down to see about delivery.
That's wonderful, but there is no delivery, so if you could please move out of the way instead of being a nuisance. Instead of being a nuisance on purpose, which is exactly why you're standing here pretending. Just move along.
Are you calling me a nuisance on purpose?
Yes, you are a nuisance.
I didn't know you were coming.
Could you please move out of the way, Gloria? You are obstructing our way up the street. Please move out the way.
I'll just walk down.
Okay, I'm done speaking to you. Please move out the way.
How did I know you were coming this moment?
Why are you still in the way is the question. Just move out the way, please.
I will do.
Great.
What's she doing?
Gloria, when you called the police on me for being a harassment...
Sorry, I can't talk to you. I've been told not to talk to you without a witness.
You are an absolute nuisance on purpose. Anything you can do to cause mischief and get in our way, be annoying, and you'll do it like you're doing right now.
This angry Karen was actually at a Dunkin Donuts demanding service after she was denied it. She was asked to leave the premise, but this sent her into a total meltdown because she was going to get served one way or another. She tried everything from hurling abuse towards the employees to actually walking into the back of the Dunkin Donuts to confront and harass the employees who had asked her to leave. Let's have a look.
Don't swear. I don't need to do anything. I was just asking you. I don't need to do anything. What do I need to do? I don't need to do anything. What are you going to do to me? Exactly. You will serve me. I will be somebody in here serving me. You think you're supposed to now tell me to calm down? Now tell me to be quiet. You better get my money, miss. Somebody better get my money. Somebody better get my money before I start asking for it. Get my money, put it right in the same way I gave it to you. The same way I gave it to you. Don't throw nothing at me. What do? No, don't be sorry. Give me my money in my hand like I gave it to you. Sorry about your kids and everything, but...
Okay, so this Karen is an Uber Eats delivery driver and basically she had just delivered the food to the customer. This Karen received an $8 tip from the customer, but because she had drove 12 miles to deliver the food, she decided that an $8 tip was not enough for her service, so she quite literally takes the food back and steals it from the customer. So let's have a look at what she has to say.
No, I can speak to
actually.
I'm sorry?
I need to speak to you. I don't think you realize where they're coming from, so I need to speak to you.
Where what's coming from?
Where the food you ordered is coming from. I don't think you realize the distance that it's come from, because then you would never actually have given what you gave. So I think you can come and see me face to face. Because I drove 40 minutes, and it was extremely far, and I got it to you early. So I don't think you realize where you ordered from.
I don't understand. You
Well,
did 4
I think
minutes from where?
from the restaurant that you ordered from. Do you realize how far it is? Do you realize you ordered from Colmac and you're in Smithtown? Okay, I'm gonna bring the food back. Okay.
Okay. Is she f***ing kidding?
This hated Karen couple tried accessing their neighbor's CCTV footage, but they didn't want anything to do with this Karen couple and refused to let them inside. This set this couple into a total meltdown where they became aggressive towards this family and started recording them. This Karen couple then threw out all sorts of abuse towards them before smashing a bottle on the ground and getting in their faces. Let's have a look.
Go get the statement.
If you don't have the statement, you ain't having
Oh, see, you guys have everything, but when it's bring it out, nothing. Oh, I found it on the grass, so I kicked it over there, but I'm too scared to touch it.
Yeah, we all know who shoots things up there.
Okay, let's have a look at your cameras. Let's see. Oh no, they're down at this moment. Oh look, no, we can't see when they were placed on the grass. You think we're junkies, do you?
I don't think I know.
You know.
I know. Oh, how is it not hard to know? Do you guys remember bringing the onto the property? Do you?
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Proof? God.
What you were doing in front of Alex?
What?
Did you forget that? Forget that?
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. You weren't there,
Yeah, you
so...
better watch your mouth. Get back inside and give your dad a head job. Right now.
What is that what you do to your daughter?
You're a piece.
Are you kidding?
Be careful.
Who do you think
You
you
better
are?
be careful. Tell me that I'm going to do that.
Why is it
Watch
okay
your
for you to
mouth.
say that?
Watch your mouth.
Why is it okay
Watch
for you
your
to say that?
mouth. Watch your mouth. You got it? You never say that.
This angry male Karen was banned from this store for not following the same rules as everybody else. In order to protest this, he actually returned the next day after making some serious threats on the phone to them, only to be manhandled out of the store when he let himself in. He was then surrounded by several employees and completely humiliated when they put him in his place and didn't let him in the store. Let's have a look.
And you started hounding. Bro, I got this all on video, mate.
Good.
Who are you?
Good.
Kyle.
Yeah, good.
Hey, Kyle.
Tough guy, mate.
Oh, there it is. There's another one.
Yeah, you're not coming into the store. Told you that the other day.
Just because of a mask.
Yeah, you're not.
That's
coming
my
into the
human
store.
right.
No, I told you you're trespassed from the store.
Which is
You
2 years,
don't
mate.
come in here,
Don't
so
come
go
back.
away.
This is going to be nice all over the Hellenful page, isn't it?
Good, yeah, you gotta look
You
like
guys
here
look
you
like
go.
really good guys.
Yeah, who's the one who ran up on the phone and said, I'm coming down?
That was
Make
me.
it, yeah, we've got it recorded.
Because I'm telling you of my legal right as a human being that I don't have to do.
No,
No, I don't.
You don't have to
It's
come
not
in
law.
here.
It got revived on the 2nd of December.
You don't have to come in here then, mate. You're banned. You're
So
banned from
you
the
guys
store.
are f***ed up.
No,
You guys are
from the store.
Ooh.
So go away. Your simple choice.
You guys denied me service.
Inside.
You've denied me service twice now.
Yeah, good.
That's right. Okay, well, I've got some legal action to take against you.
Whatever. Goodbye. And Kyle, come in.
See you, Cole.
See you, mate.
You abusive.
You're a big boy.
You're a big boy.
mate.
You're a big boy. You tried to punch me, bro.
No, I didn't.
I've been in many fights. I could have knocked you out.
Good on you, mate. You're tough.
This difficult customer was denied service and asked to leave the premise, which he refused to do. He then started grabbing all sorts of items and claiming that he was going to break them or simply hide them in a place where the clerk couldn't find them. This male Karen continued harassing this employee for quite some time until the authorities actually showed up and arrested him, humiliating him in front of everybody. Let's have a look.
Like your case, though.
I can break it if you want. I know what destruction of property is. I can honestly just hide it somewhere you wouldn't find it. That's you right now. Show him that. Could you come and point out the other one I want? You want to show him this? Because I'll drop it. I'll be there. I'll drop it and make you clean. I also think that it perhaps could be some sort of bigotry at work here. Not only that, but discrimination at its finest.
So you think this is the right way to do stuff?
I don't know. What do you think?
This Karen couple had just hit another vehicle, and when the lady tried to get their insurance information, they refused to hand it over. This Karen couple believes that they weren't in the wrong, and also accused this lady who was the victim that she was causing an insurance scam. This entitled Karen then had a total meltdown at her, and became extremely heated over it when they're the ones who hit her car. Let's have a look.
She can hold the insurance card up to the phone so I have the information.
No, you're not doing that. Full of scam.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
How am I going to
What's
scam
the
you?
damage?
She hit me. What is your problem? You're just an asshole.
Look, where's the damage even on her car?
Dude.
Maybe that?
That is not for me to decide. You don't know what she did inside. What if she hit it? How am I pulling the scam when she hit me at a stop sign? How am I pulling that scam?
You have her ID. I'll give you her phone number.
Now I
don't want to turn in any insurance. I want you to have your guy call me, and I'll go and we'll look at the damage, and then if it's needed, I'll give you the insurance.
Well,
if
how
it's
about
some
you give
giant
me insurance, and I can call you if something's wrong with it, and we can figure it out. But she hit me. I need insurance. I was stopped at a stop sign.
Hold on.
So simple. This is not complicated.
You're obviously very young.
And
so is she. And the way it is the business.
You're being a jerk. She hit me at a
insured.
stop sign.
I'm the insured.
Okay, great. Well,
she
then
ran
give
a
me
stop
the
sign. What stop sign?
She hit me at the stop sign.
Okay, so this Karen was at a skate park and she was harassing some skateboarders for no reason. That's when a random person came up behind her with a jug of water and poured it all over her head. You can only imagine how embarrassed she was, but it didn't end there. That's when this Karen chased after the gentleman who poured water over her head and slipped and fell down because she was wet. Let's have a look.
I mean, you call the cops. Like, are you
definitely
Where's the back of your way? Did you put your hands on it? I
Ew. Well, you're the one that called. You're the one that called me.
Yes.
Oh!
You asked for it. You asked for it. Yeah, that was fire.
Cops never.
Thank you. Take her away, boys. Take her away.
Okay, so this gentleman is an Uber Eats driver, and when he delivered the food, apparently something was wrong and there were items missing, and the customers blamed the driver. The driver stated that there's nothing he can do about it, and they would need to contact support for compensation, when the customers completely snapped and grabbed his bicycle, preventing him from being able to leave, and then demanded that the Uber driver give them money. Let's have a look.
Can you get your camera out of my face?
No.
Or you screwed up our order, but you're not doing anything about it.
Contact support. I've told you this.
I know, but we've tried. It connects us to you, and you're not doing anything about it. Well, you go buy with your money then.
I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry.
$67 that you've wasted, and you're putting it on us.
And it will be refunded to you.
So, can you sort it out?
Can you guarantee that?
No.
Can you guarantee that? Sorry, I'm asking you a question.
Can you?
Like I said, Uber support will answer all your questions.
It's not Uber's fault. It's yours.
Can you guarantee that?
Go for Uber support. I can't say anything.
I'm asking you a question. Can you guarantee it or not?
I'm leaving.
But where's our food?
You, like I said, contact Uber support.
Where's our food? Where's our food? What's your this is us right now.
I'm calling the cops.
Alright.
Okay, so this Karen was in this drive-thru and she was being incredibly disrespectful towards this employee. This employee decided enough was enough and decided to give her the same attitude back and told her that she didn't care about her problems or her order and told her to go away. This Karen was shocked and humiliated when she realized she wasn't going to get her way. Let's have a look.
Good morning. Get away from the window. I'm not talking to you anymore.
I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
Get me the manager. Like, can you hear her talking to me?
Can you pronounce to number one? Your mom don't care how I talk to you. She not gonna do nothing.
What do you mean she don't care how I talk to you? She's not. You better get her. You better do it right now. I'm gonna watch you do it right now because that is. What? Don't talk to me like that.
I talk to you however I want.
You gonna talk to me however you want?
Yeah.
Do you hear that? No. Here. It's ready. Yeah.
Yeah, get out my drive-thru.
Come on. She jumped out the way. Mom, she just poured a whole glass of water on me.
Don't try and play me stupid.
Okay, so this guy was being incredibly offensive on this train to the other passengers. This male Karen was humiliated himself, and his girlfriend even intervened to try and get him to stop, but this only made him take the situation even further, I guess because of diminishing return. That's when this Karen stood up and started arguing with the other people on the train. Let's have a look.
Ching Chang Chong, mother. Ching Chang Chong. Ching Chang Chong.
Is that your friend right now? Are you guys friends with him right now? And you guys are cool with him talking about? Do you guys not see what's going on right now and you guys are cool with that? But you just controlling him and saying it's okay? Like, you think that's okay? Do you guys not see what's going on the news right now and you think that's okay?
Bro, I'm never saying it's okay. It's never okay.
I mean, you're sitting back while he's saying ching chong. That's okay right now?
No, it never is.
Then why are you sitting back and like letting your friend talk like that right now? I don't see you doing but patting him on the back for saying that right now. You're not trying. You need to step away from me right now because I don't want you near me. I think you need to get your friend away from off this train right now.
This Karen was inside of this Dollar General store and her card was declined when she tried to purchase some items. Instead of trying to retry the card or maybe accept that she didn't have the money for the items, she actually took this out on the employees and blamed them for it, stating that it was their fault and then hurling all sorts of abuse towards them. This Karen then became extremely heated. Let's have a look.
Did you go to school? Do you know what that means? Leave me the hell alone. Leave me alone. Jesus, you're listening to yourself sometimes. I was nice about it when I came in and asked for it. I don't want your help. I don't want your help. Get your supervisor.
I'm the manager, that's why.
I don't want the manager. I say supervisor. God, girl, do you know how to shut up?
Ma'am.
No, ma'am. I don't want your help. Do you understand me? Yes, I do. You won't shut up.
But you don't have to be disrespectful.
You don't have to shut up.
Ma'am, if you finish, then you can.
Shut up.
I don't have to.
Shut up. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, she don't.
It's completely uncalled for you to keep harassing.
This gentleman was actually standing outside of his own home when he was confronted by a neighborhood Karen. This Karen didn't know that he lived there and wanted him gone immediately, or to even just go back inside of his home, as she didn't like people outside of their property. This gentleman completely put this Karen in her place when he told her to mind her own business and left her completely humiliated. Let's have a look.
What did you just say?
What are you right now sitting out here doing?
I'm minding my own business. What are you doing?
I don't think you are minding your own business.
Okay, what do you think I'm doing?
I'm not really sure, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, you figure it out. I'm probably where I live.
Yeah, I live here too.
Okay, so I'm probably at my house where I live. Got it. You feel good? Did you do what you needed to do?
What the are you doing right now?
I'm standing outside my house. You're standing outside of my house.
Why are you standing outside of your house doing what you're doing?
I don't think that's any of your concern, what I'm doing.
Well, you're doing something.
Why don't you go back to your house and I'll be at my house?
You sound like an idiot.
You walked over from your house, standing in front of me at my house,
Yeah,
trying to tell me I'm an idiot?
Absolutely, I did.
Okay, good job.
So what are you doing?
I think I'm doing none of your f***ing business. Bye.
This random person completely put this Karen in her place when she interrupted the conversation and had a justified meltdown at the Karen. This Karen was caught mid-sentence calling the employee an idiot, among other things, to soon be put in her place and humiliated in front of everybody. Let's have a look.
Stupid discrimination. Hold up, don't call nobody stupid. You looking like a goddamn lobster. Don't come up here disrespecting them. Now, if you gonna talk to them with respect, with all that white privilege bull. Don't come in here talking to them up like that. Now, if he made a mistake, he can say he made a mistake. Now, take your long out that door. You this my hood. Like I said, you don't work here. You talking about? Click. What's up? What's up? You want to pay a gypsy? I put a head on your nose, all right? Don't play with me. Apologize to them folks. No, I don't do threats. I do promises.
Okay, you do whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever.
No, I'm talking to him.
I don't care. I know you done made a handkerchief out of mask.
Okay, so this family was being harassed and followed by this Karen for literally no other reason than their nationality. This went on for quite some time where this Karen was literally just abusing them and following them until this other random family oversaw what was happening and intervened. That's when this Karen turned her attention to this completely random family and tried harassing them as well. Let's have a look.
You guys are alright?
You stop
Hey, they're alright. You guys are good, man. You're alright. They're alright.
There's no reason to follow them with the baby. They have a kid.
No,
You're a grown woman. Go back to your corner. Are you done? Are you?
They ain't stop me.
My boyfriend, get away from us. I will protect him at all costs. I need you to walk away.
I will stay here.
I need you to walk away.
I will tell you gang stalking.
Check out.
Okay, so this Karen was raising hell in this place of business, and for this reason she was asked to leave the premise. This Karen was given several opportunities to leave, but she refused to do so, and also refused to put on a supplied mask. That's when enough was enough and the authorities were called, and she was detained and humiliated in front of everybody when she tried to state that she was profiled and that they didn't have a legal reason to detain her. Let's have a look.
When you're legally detained, you can play back on your video. When you're legally detained, you have a duty to identify yourself to a police officer.
Okay, so they're saying when I'm legally detained, which I was not, that I have the...
Can you try to run her without a date of birth? White female, approximately 40, 45 years of age.
How am I legally detained? Can you...
We were called here to investigate after I was judged. Okay, so they're saying
and I called
that,
you too.
Okay, so let me...
I called the police too.
Are you going to let me talk, or are you going to be the only situation worse?
No, you are. By not following the law. First of all, I don't have to identify myself.
Yes, you do.
Actually, I don't. It's called common law. You should read up on it. I do not. Okay? So we both know that I don't. I am a woman of God. This is my right as much as it is yours. This is my land as much as it is yours. I did not sign up for this. I am a Christian woman of God, and you are not going to put your disgusting rules on me that are false and not true. I will not have it. Do you understand that? I will not have it. I'm sick of being bullied. I'm sick of being lied to, and it's not going to happen anymore. Do you understand? The CDC just released...
Turn around.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Play this game.
Oh my...
Okay, so this gentleman was delivering some appliances, and the person due for the delivery was not present at the time, meaning that he couldn't leave the appliances there and would have to come back at another date. This was not good enough for this Karen, who happened to be in the building at the time, as she quite literally locked the door before standing in front of it and refused to let him leave. Let's have a look.
Yeah, so I definitely have to leave.
I got kidnapped today.
Sorry.
No.
I definitely have to leave.
The plumber is on his way. You wait. No.
I'm sorry, but...
Because, first of all, window of opportunity for delivery is 8 to 5. It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Okay, yeah.
So you're waiting for that 15 minutes that you were here early.
Okay, listen, I have 15 deliveries today, 220 miles. You'll just have to call those and reschedule with them.
I am not.
There's nothing I can do about it.
You are staying.
I'm not in charge here.
Unload
I have
the
superiors.
appliances.
I have superiors I have to listen to.
Unload the appliances. You guys can't give me a window of time.
Listen, no, this
You're
is the thing.
early.
Listen, this is what I'm telling you.
I'm not calling and rescheduling.
I've
I have had to take time off from work.
Okay,
I have been working with the store multiple times.
I understand that.
You are not going.
Okay, I understand that, but you cannot tell me that I'm not leaving your house. My boss informed me to leave your house, so that's just what I have to do. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. I don't have to have him on the phone.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave your house.
No.
Okay, and at this point, you've already put me in a threatened situation where I don't feel comfortable.
I work for the police department,
okay,
honey.
that's fine, honey. You can't lock me in your house.
You take and be here.
You need to step out of my way.
No.
Okay, I'm telling you, I'm going to call the police.
Call 911.
Okay, so if you don't move, I'm going to force my way out of your home.
Call 911.
Okay, so this landlady tried to evict this tenant illegally by showing up with power drills and trying to intimidate him out of her property. The problem here though is that this tenant has rights, and it's also illegal for her to show up without notice and try to intimidate him out of the building. Let's have a look.
Ma'am, we have to leave my house, ma'am, please.
You can call.
Ma'am, I'm asking you to please leave my house, ma'am, please.
I can have the right.
Ma'am, I do not feel safe, and I'm asking you to please leave my house at this current. Ma'am, at this current moment under Louisiana law, you think I'm playing, huh? Under Louisiana law, ma'am, I'm asking you to please leave my house. I'm not playing. That's a Western warning. That is the first warning. The second warning, ma'am, I'm finna go into my home and I'm finna shut my door.
I have a right of entry.
I'm finna go into my home. I'm finna shut my door. I'm on live. I'm finna go in my home and shut my door.
Right of entry.
On guard.
Use it.
If I shut my door and I think someone is attempting to break into my home with a drill,
I'm right here.
I will let. Hey.
I'm right here.
Hey.
You
see
what
him, huh?
I'm doing. I'm
You see him, huh?
entry into my home.
Now I'm finna shut my door, y'all. Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this? I'm finna shut the door. Now when I come back out the door, listen, I'm finna shut my door. When I come back out the door, like y'all see this.
I have
This
right
for-
of entry.
Mr. Police Officer, this is for you for when you pull
Read
up.
the
Because she's
police.
finna call you in 5 seconds when I grab it. She's finna grab you. But listen, I'm finna go. Not you at all. I'm finna grab nothing for you. You finna want to leave my house in a second before I grab what I grab. Get the hell off my door.
I'm not leaving.
Leave, because I do not feel safe. You finna leave. You gotta leave. You're not finna take my door off. You cannot do that. What? Man, you cannot do that. Get from out my house.
You can smell it.
Ma'am, you gotta leave. You cannot take nobody's door off their frame. That is illegal. Is you crazy?
It's not.
Is you crazy?
Yes, ma'am. I need a unit out.
Yeah, you need one. You really need.
Okay, so this Karen was waiting to get some ice cream and she wasn't happy with the wait, and when she had received it, she believes that she was given the wrong scoop of ice cream. She wanted to speak to the manager immediately to get this employee fired over the mishap, and then started abusing literally everybody and was denied service. This sent her into a total meltdown and only made matters worse as she held up everybody in the line. Let's have a look.
She told you what we wanted. One of the doubles was supposed to be 2 different scoops. And that's what we paid for.
No, we didn't pay for the sweet.
Sir, you better give me the correct ice cream right now.
This is the sweet. You pay for the sweet.
Sir, I want to talk to the manager. I'm not dealing with this anymore. You need to just get me the correct order now. We ordered 3 doubles. The third were 2 separate scoops. 1 toasted almond, 1 mocha fudge.
So it's a double for separate
Correct.
scoops?
Correct.
So 1 almond and 1 mocha fudge?
Correct.
You want it in separate scoops, right?
No.
Okay.
Don't you do a double scoop where there are 2 different flavors? That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so this lady is actually an Amazon delivery driver, and while she was delivering a parcel and had just finished taking a picture of the delivered parcel, she ended up picking it back up and taking it with her. This was an attempt to steal it, but little did she know that there was CCTV watching her at all times and caught her in the act. Let's have a look. Okay, so this male Karen was getting his car towed and he refused to pay the fee or get out of his vehicle. This led to an altercation between the tow truck driver and himself, and this Karen was anything but polite about the situation. After arguing back and forth with the tow truck driver for quite some time and realizing his vehicle wasn't going to be dropped, he tried to abuse his way out of it instead. Let's have a look.
I don't even know who the f you are. I don't even know who the f you are. And you want me to pay you?
I'm the tow man.
Well, I don't know you. Why would I want to pay you?
Because I got your car on my truck.
Okay, well, good for you. Now you could go away. Go ahead, take me home with it.
I don't need to
take
take
me away
you.
with it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't
go
need
ahead.
to.
Pay for the damages, dude.
You're making me laugh, dude. Really. You're making a fool out of yourself. It's very simple, man. Give me $50. I drop the car. You're on your way.
Why would I give you $50?
To drop your car.
Why? You do it for free regardless.
I do it for free?
Go ahead. Give me your ride for me.
Okay. Get ready. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, so this Karen was profiling an employee for quite some time when he demands to know his information and where he's from. This Karen is not happy with the country that this gentleman was from because apparently he has conflicts with them in the war, and then proceeds to go on a very offensive tirade towards him. Things got so out of hand that this random lady actually had to get in between them and intervene. Let's have a look.
So your boss is Ryan. What's your name? Mo? What kind of name is that? What is your actual real name? Mo what?
All right, you know what?
You know what? I really don't give a what somebody has to say. I really don't give a about somebody in Arab that I've been killing their kind for 6 months.
Okay.
Almost two, actually,
Super nice.
2 years. 6 months on the last country I was in. Because people like this are the reason our country's going what it's going to. Because I've been killing his kind for longer than you've probably been alive.
I'm older than you, dude.
How old do you think you are? How old do you think I am?
How old I think I am? I'm 55 years old.
That's cute.
Okay.
His kind, I've been killing for almost 20 years. I've been on 5 different continents. Hence the reason he brought his uncle to come handle.
Okay, so this gentleman came home to realize that somebody was literally in his house stealing his property. He confronted the thief who backpedaled and denied ever being in his home while literally standing in his home, and the reason being is apparently he lost his phone and thought that it might be in a complete random stranger's house. This thief refuses to admit that he is in somebody else's home and doesn't see any wrongdoing. Let's have a look.
What were you doing in my house?
I was knocking on your door. I'm looking for my phone.
Why is your phone in my house?
Why is my phone in your house?
Good question.
Is it in your house?
You're gonna have to explain that to the cops.
I didn't take... Did you grab my phone when I set it down when I was showing you this? I didn't touch your phone. Where's my phone? Did you take my phone?
You're a horrible liar too, dude.
Where's my phone?
How'd you get in my house?
I didn't touch your house or go in your house. I was knocking on the door.
Well, we're gonna stay separate until the police get here, so we don't...
that's fine, but where's my phone?
I can't give it to you. It's my proof that you're in my house.
I wasn't in your house.
Well, somebody was. Somebody was in my house and my vacuum's missing.
I didn't take your vacuum. Why would I take your vacuum, dude?
I don't know. Why is your cell phone in my house?
I don't know, because you grabbed
That's kind of creepy, bro.
Do you remember?
It's kind of creepy.
I didn't go into your house, dude.
Then why are you so nervous? Why are you sweating so much?
Because I've been looking for my phone for 40
No one sweats because they're looking for their phone.
My phone. You can't hold my phone.
This Karen opened up her door in this parking lot and doored the vehicle next to her. She then blamed the other person for parking too close to her before snapping and having a total meltdown at them. She started screaming and yelling in their faces before getting way too heated over the situation that the recordee actually had to call the authorities on her. Several people came out from the stores nearby to see what the commotion was about. The authorities soon came and arrested her, so let's have a look.
Bro, you sound dumb as Yo, how about you shut the up?
Here's your
fire too. Shut the up. Both y'all got little that don't even go between your legs.
Karen!
I tried to apologize. I tried to smile.
I didn't even get to hear an apology. I stepped out to look at the car. You started yelling. I stepped out the car and you started yelling. I stepped out the car. I didn't even get to say anything.
You got out the car and said, do y'all speak English? Because you're not answering me.
But why would you ask? Why would you ask that? You're asking that because she's tan-skinned, right?
No. See, now y'all throwing it out of context.
Right.
I asked
scared because you kept ignoring me, mother. When I'm sitting here saying that I'm sorry and I didn't mean to, now you want to ignore me. Now you want to ignore me.
She said that because she actively spoke. She was like, actively spoke English.
Nobody give a about you!
Okay, so this gentleman came out of the shopping center only to realize that somebody was stealing his truck tire. He caught this thief red-handed, and his excuse was that he was only borrowing a tire to get home, where he would replace the tire and return it. This excuse went about as well as you could expect when the gentleman did not believe him, as it's pretty unlikely he would return the wheel later. So let's see what happens next.
What are you doing?
How's it going, sir?
What are you doing?
Taking a tire.
You're taking my tire?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And why is that?
My tire's gone.
Your tire's gone, so you're gonna just take other people's tire?
Something like that.
I don't think you're gonna take it. I'll tell you that right now.
Why is that?
I'll tell you you're not gonna take it.
Why is that? So you're picking it up and you're gonna hold it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's no problem.
You don't do that to people's car.
Okay.
Okay? You don't do that to people's cars. So I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know that I have police coming on the way.
All right, cool.
People don't do that. Go into other people's car and just take it.
You're trying to distract me from getting away, sir.
You know, I'm just telling you.
People don't step people up like that.
I'm just telling you that right now. You see this? Yeah. I got cops coming right now. I don't think you get far, but go ahead.
Well, yeah, dude. That's why I brought my truck here. Okay?
Yeah.
If I wanted to just steal your tire,
yeah.
I would put it in the shopping cart.
Yeah, I think you just tried that though, right?
I'm not trying to steal your tire.
You're not trying to steal my tire.
No.
Okay.
I was gonna take my rim off my truck and then put it on your truck.
Sure, buddy.
Borrow it and then bring it back.
Oh, okay. That's what it is, huh?
Yeah,
that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That's why I drove my truck here.
This Karen was an extremely aggressive driver when she flipped somebody off after cutting them off. The driver ended up following this Karen and confronting her for it, where she instantly regretted her decision and had a total meltdown. This Karen then screamed that she was under attack and tried to close her eyes to make it disappear. Let's have a look.
Karen, are you okay?
Understand what happened?
Can you explain to me calmly?
No, because you're attacking me right now.
I'm not attacking you. Ma'am, you flicked me off.
You're ready to take me. This is not true. No.
Karen, you flipped me off.
No,
you cut me off and flipped me off, and now you're playing the victim. Ma'am, would you like to calm down?
No, you're attacking me right now without even.
Guys, she flipped me off. She literally flipped me off, and then she tried to come home. She's Karen. Karen, would you like to calm down and have a conversation? Why you? Am I attacking her? Ma'am, I'm not attacking you. You flipped me. Ma'am, I'm not attacking you. You flipped me off and you thought you could get away with it. You didn't think I would find you. She can apologize for calling me and flipping me off. I'm trying to talk to you. My name is Carlos. Would you like to speak to me? This is what we get. Ma'am, why are you sitting here crying? What have I done to you?
Okay, so this Karen was spotted stealing political signs from people's yards, which is obviously illegal as it's their signs on their property. So this Karen had to trespass and take their property in order to steal it. This Karen was caught and exposed red-handed when she tried to profusely apologize and hide her license plate. Let's have a look.
You come in our neighborhood pulling our signs. You come in our neighborhood pulling off our signs.
Do not touch my
And
car.
then she have.
Do not touch my car.
And then she have her tag. Then she have her tag covered up.
Please don't touch my car.
Then she have her tag
Sir,
covered up.
I'm asking you to please let me go. Please let me go. I need some help. Sir, I'm really sorry.
You're sorry for what?
I did leave the tag. I did leave it.
Can you go put it back?
Yes, I will.
Can you go put it back?
I promise I will.
Because I'm getting ready to call the police.
I'll go put it back.
You're from Hillsborough County, and you're coming in here destroying the neighborhood that I grew up in. You're coming in here and you're destructing the neighborhood that I grew up in.
It said flush Trump.
That's freedom of street.
It said flush the turd.
That's freedom of speech.
It's disrespecting the current president
That's freedom of speech.
This lady was holding up this drive-thru and just inconveniencing everybody when she decided to confront a group of friends. The group of friends were really confused as they didn't know who she was, and she decided to become very offensive with them as well. That was until one of the friends got out of the vehicle and started clowning on her, and she made a complete fool of herself because she had no idea she was being recorded. Let's have a look.
You black hanging out with rich white kids, and that's your problem. And that's your problem. Oh, nah. That is your mother problem. That you're no you. Oh, I'm getting you out. I'm getting you out. Because that is your. I'm getting you. Oh, I ain't checking out, bro. I ain't checking out, bro. I ain't checking out. Nah. Nah. And what's so good is you ignorant white you little millennials sitting here videotaping my.
How old are you?
Oh my God, you're so you little millennial. Oh my God, Look at his species right here. He's got you all twisted. That's the great.
Okay, so this Karen was asked to follow the rules of this restaurant several times and refused to comply. By the time she had followed the rules, it was too little too late and she was denied service. This Karen had already paid for her food, but she was offered a refund, but as this Karen was too busy abusing and belittling the employees, she forgot to just take her money and leave or go someplace else. Let's have a look.
What you gonna do though?
Well, the police are coming. Do you want to keep
What that video do?
Neither of you can be here without a mask on.
What that video do? What that video do though?
I give you your money back.
What do that video do? I paid for my food.
I gave
Not
you your
for
money
my
back.
money back.
I already gave you your money back. As you can see right here.
Girl,
it's
you
been
so
whited
little
out.
stupid about it with your little scare.
Okay, well, you're gonna leave or the police are gonna make you leave?
I ain't scared no police. I got bombs.
Okay, then they're coming.
I just stand and I'm gonna tell them how rude you is to make sure we get fired.
That's great, you do
That's
that.
fine. You broke bum working in a dine.
Both of you need to step outside until you have a mask on, okay?
Girl, I got my mask on.
I'm not talking to you.
Now she wanna buy somebody else. She wanna buy the other people now. She rude.
I need you to
Everybody in there. She rude. I'll give you that. She rude. Crazy shit about it is she said he's talking about some weed to stand outside because we gotta order in food, but everybody in it is standing in it.
This neighborhood Karen was honked at and for this reason thought that justified them having a total meltdown and confronting the honky. That's when this Karen got confrontational and face to face with them and even tried fighting them over it, all because they were honked at. Let's have a look.
I'm sorry, this is my mother.
And your mother's acting like a bitch, okay?
Okay.
So how about that? And you need to stop recording me because the more you record me, I'll record her.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little concerned because...
I'm a little concerned too because she's honking at me. How does she like to be honked at? Exactly. Thank you very much.
I don't know what happened.
You don't even know what happened, but she can tell you what happened. And
right.
it was just a split second when I looked down. I wasn't even on my phone.
Okay,
For
I'm
her
sorry.
to be honking at me like a grown woman.
Maybe
She's older than me and wants to ride
Maybe
my...
there
don't care.
was a miscommunication, lady.
I don't give a...
Lying.
I don't give a...
You're fat. I'm so sorry. Get in
the
car. Get in the car.
Hey! Why you call me a fat?
I
You need to learn how to not talk to
I
her.
get over it.
No, you need to learn how to...
Her children are right there. You scared the me. You just ran at my mom.
Whatever, I don't care.
You just ran at my mom and got out of your car.
Where do you live at?
It doesn't matter where I live at.
Well, the cops are going to want to know anyhow.
I'll tell them.
Well, go ahead.
It's none of your business.
Well, I see your car, so I guess it won't be hard to figure out where you live at.
This Karen wasn't following the same rules as everybody else on this airline. For this reason, he was told repeatedly to follow the rules, otherwise he would be removed. The male Karen decided to comply, but only if he got to ravage like a savage dog and create a scene in front of everybody. Let's have a look.
Yes, we are. We're only grounded. Sit. You see anyone else getting up? Sit. God. Sit. You sit down on that seat, you stay. Don't fight it. Really? Sorry, folks, but that's what they think of America. I think of America as...
This gentleman was at the beach with his family when he returned to his canopy to find that people were taking it down. He confronted the people who were taking his canopy down, who then claimed that it was their canopy and caught them in the act trying to steal it. Even though they were caught stealing, these thieves refused to admit that they were doing anything wrong and doubled down, stating that it was their property and that the man had no right touching it. So let's have a look.
Is that yours?
Yeah, but we don't know how to do it.
Oh, you need some help?
Do you know how to do it? How to do it?
Yeah, this is our stuff.
This is yours?
Yes.
Wait a minute. This is ours.
No, it is. This is all ours. All of it. The chairs, the bag, this is all our stuff. My kids, yep, that's my kids. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's okay. We'll let it slide, but I'm glad I made it in time.
No, I'm not making it slide. I'm telling you.
No, there's... No, step away from my... How about that?
You know what? I will, and then I'm going to take that camera and put it in the ground like that. Step back.
Okay, so this Karen was outside of a convenience store and she found herself in an argument with a group of friends. The argument escalated quickly when she threw out some personal insults and they decided to throw some back. That's when this Karen got confrontational with them and realized that she was being recorded, which made her double down when she was sent into a total meltdown. This Karen ended up getting in their faces and threatening them. Let's have a look.
Recorded. Why are you recording me? I don't know you. I don't know you. You do not have permission to record me.
Come on.
Well, I'm doing it.
Oh, you're doing it. You're doing it.
I'm scared.
See when the f I'll pull up with some to see what the f y'all do then.
Some what?
Some
Catch me out. Are you gonna catch me outside?
You're gonna see what the N-word means in a couple of 5 minutes.
Are you gonna
I didn't say nothing to y'all. I didn't say nothing to y'all.
Why do you have a dollar bill in your bra?
Y'all can get to stepping.
Why is there a dollar bill in your top?
A dollar bill?
Yeah.
You need it? You that broke? You had to walk to the store to get a dollar bill off me? You that broke? You dollar bill? I'm take your little shit right. You don't know nothing about black. Come on.
Why?
I'm right. You on her name.
Why are you like this? Like this.
You don't know nothing about black. Maybe you should go try some.
Okay, so this angry customer was demanding a refund, but they were struggling to validate the receipt she had bought in and couldn't confirm the authenticity of the purchase. The employee actually had to get the manager over because before this employee could even look into her refund, she started screaming at him and abusing him as well. The manager came over and tried to de-escalate the situation, politely asking her to calm down. Let's have a look.
My taxes is on there. Manager, I don't have nothing to do with that. I gave you my card and my ID, and that's all you needed to know. My credit card and my ID, don't touch my. I gave him my credit card and my ID. Everything matches and everything is the same. And my taxes is on there. I don't have nothing to do with that.
I need to know what happened.
Right, I don't know what happened. I don't have nothing to do with Green Dot. That's my tax money.
There's nothing to it. Okay,
Yes. I don't know what he's talking about. I purchased that. I bought it.
Okay, you need to calm down because you're getting loud for no reason. For absolutely no reason.
Okay, well my money is. I don't give a.
Now, I need you to calm down.
I don't care who you call. I don't care what happened. I will leave this motherfucker store because he just took my motherfucking money. I don't give a who y'all calling this. You can call the police.
This Domino's employee denied these customers from entering his store as they were quite aggressive and abusive towards him. These customers refused to leave though, as they demanded a refund and also to use the restrooms, which the manager wasn't going to let happen. The customers then had a total meltdown at him and continued harassing him before the employee threatened to sue them for recording him. Let's have a look.
Get out of my store.
Buddy, I want to use the washroom.
No, you're not welcome
We
in my
just
store.
wanted a chili flex and you are not giving us a chili flex. There's a video.
I never said that I wasn't giving you guys chili.
Well, you told me. I'm not going to
Yeah, then please give us
I
a
said I
chili
was checking
flex.
for more chili flakes.
Okay.
Please
Get out of
give
my
us
store.
a chili flex and there's
Get
a
out of my
video
store.
and that is going to get on the Twitter tomorrow.
Okay, guys.
You want to check
Right?
chili flex?
Get out of my store.
You want to check chili flex?
Are you giving us a chili flex?
Okay.
Are you giving us a chili flex or not? We are just asking for a chili flex and like you cannot give us a chili flex. Like that's so stupid, man.
No, you guys are hostile for no reason. I was going to check in the back for you, and that's what I said to you, and then you started yelling in my face. I never said no to chili flakes at all.
Man,
Yeah, then please give us now.
Start yelling at you, man.
You need to delete the video, or I'm charging you for harassment.
Please give us now
same here,
then.
man, same
Nobody like we can charge you for the harassment.
I'm not harassing
And like
you.
this is the
You're
proof
talking
for the
in my
video.
business and you're
This
harassing
is the
me.
proof and this is going to the Twitter tomorrow, man.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
This lady came into this convenience store begging to use the bathroom, so the employee decided to let her use it. After she was finished with her business, he decided to check the bathroom afterwards and realized that she made no attempt to put her bathroom matter into the toilet and instead all over the walls and ceiling. Let's have a look.
You touch me, I did not put my hands on either one of you. If you were to understand my situation, like female,
I'm female too.
I know. And
We tell you that you can't use the bathroom, you can't use the bathroom.
I mean, you're literally calling the cops because I used the bathroom.
Yeah, because we just told you that our bathroom was closed. Damn, that's coming.
I mean, you don't understand how far I've walked just to get here.
But if we tell you that our bathroom is closed, ma'am, you cannot use our bathroom.
Sir, it was an emergency.
Everybody has emergency.
It does, because you would have had all over.
No, you want to push on me?
This group of friends actually got together and they had a big meal at a restaurant, and when the bill arrived, they actually sprung from their seats and fled without paying. This was an extremely pricey lunch, so the restaurant wasn't too happy about the dine and dash, but that was up until this group of friends had completely forgotten about their car keys, accessories, and their wallets. Let's have a look.
They said they went to the bathroom. Y'all went to the bathroom? Gotta go sit it.
I already paid these bills.
Get him, shorty. Shot. Get him, shorty. Shot town. Yeah, y'all shouldn't have walked out. Pay your bill.
Yeah, y'all left them keys.
Y'all walked out.
The world's dumbest criminals.
Y'all making us look bad.
Yeah, dumb.
This Karen just caused a car accident when she entered somebody else's lane and hit their car. She then had a total meltdown at the other people, stating that it was actually their fault and that she was hurt because of them, despite her being the one who crashed into their car. She then had a total meltdown playing the victim and demanded that they pay for the damages done to her car. Let's have a look.
My chances of my marathon, you're really gonna pay! Really gonna pay! Side hurts!
Man, with all due respect, you're in my lane.
Excuse me, wait, but I'll turn some low, wait, first, you jack. I was in that lane first and you hit me. I was changing lanes. Fucking say, oh, I was in my lane. You put a turn some line and proceed in this lane, you proceed to hit him! You're completely 100% at fault if you're recording this. You! Because you're gonna pay.
I asked you
$50.
nicely to stop multiple
No! No, I don't have to stop you hit me!
She's been like this for 5 minutes.
I'm hurt!
Are you hurt at all?
No!
Do me a favor. Yep. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so this male Karen had just left a food store when he had been caught shoplifting by an employee. Now the employee had followed him out and demanded to see what was inside of his backpack, which this male Karen obviously wasn't going to let him see. That's where this employee snatched his backpack and dropped all of his items across the floor, exposing and humiliating this thief for stealing a bunch of meats, chocolates, and snacks. Let's have a look.
That's it. Let me see the back. I'll let you go after you show me the back. I'll let you go. Show me the back. Did you pay for all of that? Where's the receipt? Did you pay for it? Who else? Let me see the other stuff. Let me see the stuff. Let me see the other stuff. I'm showing you guys the stuff. No, I want to see it. Look it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. Go.
Calm down. You're not helping anybody.
Hey! There's no receipt there, man. There's no receipt.
What are you about to do? Hey! Calm down, man.
Yo.
What are you going to do with cooperate? It's fine.
Okay, so these people parked their car in front of this house on a public road, and this Karen wasn't very happy about this. This Karen decided to come out and confront them, even though they were on public property and were allowed to park there. This Karen then even came up to their car and opened their door to tell them to move before throwing a huge temper tantrum and taking all of these pictures and videos of this couple. Let's have a look.
Why don't you have to tell us? Use your brain, ma'am. Use your brain. Use your brain. We're simply parking here. We're not invading your property. We're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
Okay? I really don't understand what your issue is.
Why do you have your phone out?
Well, because you're being. Why are you trying to open my car?
To let you back in the car so you could go.
No. What if we have someone in there? That's none of your business, ma'am. This is our private property.
You opened the car.
You opened the car.
You
It doesn't matter. That's not an issue. It's not an issue. Don't touch our car.
Yeah. Where are you from?
It doesn't matter where we're from.
You don't care where I am from.
Why?
Yes, I do.
Oh, why does it matter?
Because I'm an immigration attorney.
Well, it doesn't matter. Even.
I have paper. I'm resident.
I don't care
Where
if
is
you're
the
a resident.
problem?
Well, a resident isn't a citizen, though.
It doesn't matter. What is your problem with us? Call police right now. Call the police right now.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.